the facility with which people go to using drugs and pills as a way to resolve the emotional overwhelm that people can experiment when they are facing challenges that they don't know how to resolve. And they go to prescriptions, drug prescriptions, or recreational drugs, or psychedelics, as if it's going to help them do the homework that they're supposed to do. You have these challenges because those are homeworks. If you skip the homework and you go to take the drugs, who's gonna do the homework? The whole point of the challenge was the homework. So in the end, you were born for what? For what were you born? For what are you playing this game of life? For what? Yeah, you took the ride, but you want to skip all of these assignments. For what you took the ride? I see this as a disease among the teenagers, because
And my age.
like with your age they're
In
already
New
like
York.
deep in,
Wow.
but like now they
Yeah.
distribute this in schools. So if you learn to stand up to challenges when you were a teenager and when you were a young adult, and at some point in midlife you have midlife crisis and you need a little bit of boost, okay. But when you start taking this since teenage and you never learn, with time challenges are becoming bigger and bigger, and yeah, so that's something big, unfortunately, in this generation.
I just lately also had such a process because I do the medicine work, and it's like I mean I saw that it's a thing that people come and like drink medicine, and it becomes like like more for the company and for just like feeling something, and like the work has not been done. This was one of the lessons of like the boundaries of to see if I see someone is coming back again and again but not doing work, is like more looking for just like something else in the atmosphere, in the environment, to say, oh, you can't, no, you can't come.
Absolutely. That would be very wise of you to do that.
And like to explain, like later I could also explain like, what is this? What are we doing here? What's the point? And that it's about doing work and not about like just connecting with people and feeling good.
So they use it as a recreational drug, while it is supposed to be a sacred medicine. And I don't know, you probably read it in my book, that when I spoke with ayahuasca and with Wachuma, San Pedro. And they were saying people are asking me to show them the mirror of what's really happening within. But when I show them the mirror, they can't take the reflection of what I show them. And so instead of working on that reflection, they invent stories. They make explanation, they invent stories about what they see. And so it leads them even further away to where they were before they came. I'm seeing this as a concern, that it's starting to be used as almost as a recreational drug. It's a concern. Yes, it's the job of the space holder to say, hey, no. I even refuse to treat people who come out of these, who are not students of mine, who are not people I follow. Okay, Rachel, bye-bye. I refused in the past to treat people like with homeopathy or other things, with people who came out of these circles very disturbed, because I think it's the responsibility of the space holder to follow up with this. And it can create so yeah, it's not a joke. It's not a joke, and that's why it requires so many years of training to be able to do that. And same with what you do. You want to know that every word that you choose, you want to be able to pray before and channel the divine light, because every word that you're saying